Hello everyone, I'm Video Game Hazard, back for some more Super Mario 64. In the last episode, we finished up the missions in Cool Mountain, and today, we're finally opening this big star door. With the power of the Power Stars, open sesame, or open salami in this case. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. And now we can head down this wall and we see a painting of Princess Peach. But it was a trap, for it is actually Bowser, and there's a hole in the floor. So here we are. Wahaha! You've stepped right into my trap, just as I knew you would. I warn you, friend. Watch your step. So here we are, in Bowser in the Dark World. This is our first Bowser level of the game. So what you're going to want to do here is watch out for some red coins, first of all, because you can get get a star from collecting red coins here. That is the only actual star you can get in these Bowser levels. The main goal being to just get to Bowser and fight him. But you can get some red coins. So watch out for those. We've already gotten the first one there by flipping that switch next to the flamethrower. If we head up this way, we have another flamethrower. I'm just gonna walk right past that. I hope I'm not missing any red coins. I feel like there might have been one, but okay, that was a bad jump. I feel like there might have been one back there, other than the one I just got, but I could just be imagining that. So we're gonna continue on our way for now. And wow, I grabbed that ledge. Very nice. Love to see that. I'm gonna punch this Goomba into the void, or kick him, rather. Whatever works for you, I guess. We have more Goombas here. We have a 1-up in that exclamation point box, if I could actually grab it. Something I should also mention that I don't think I've talked about before. If you were to save the game and close it and then reopen it, your life counter resets. That happens every single time. So if you want to keep all the lives that you obtain, you're gonna have to leave the game running somehow. But I'm not doing that. It doesn't really matter too much. Well, I messed that up. Okay, we're back. Yeah, say your spiel again, Bowser. I'm double-checking just to see. No, I don't think there is another red coin there. I probably imagined that. We're gonna carefully step on this switch, get this red coin, do the back somersault, dodge the flamethrower, and we're good. And I'm gonna leave all those coins there, because we don't really need them. There is no 100 coin mission in the Bowser levels, so if you're trying to go for that, don't bother. You only need to worry about the red coins. So now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get this 1-up again, hopefully more easily this time. There we go. Not too shabby. Then we're gonna come back up this way, and we're not gonna fail that jump again. We're not gonna do that. We're also gonna dodge these guys. I'm forgetting their name. Had to check briefly because I really wanted to know. They're called amps. Amps are invincible. You cannot kill them. And if you touch them, they'll electrocute you. So try to stay away from them if you can. We're gonna actually succeed with this jump this time. What does this box have? Just some coins, okay. Which it didn't even play the sound effect for, because I just grabbed them instantly. We're gonna long jump over here. We have another red coin on this little platform here. We have another box as well with another 1-up. Very nice. I'm not gonna go along that perilous path. We're gonna long jump over here. Perfect. Okay, just ground pounding to realign myself. We have another red coin here. So that's 4 now. Very nice. We're gonna wait for this platform to extend back out. Good. Okay, and we have another red coin. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for this to come around. I am not risking falling into the void for that. So let's get that. Very good. We're gonna have to climb over here, or jump over here, rather. We have Goomba. Kick you and you die. There goes your coin. Let's see. I want to say there's a red coin up on one of those platforms. When you're going over here, you have a seesaw here. Be very careful with that. Line it up so that it allows you to go up here, and surely one of the red coins has to be over there. That's a ground pound. I wanted to long jump. Please. Good. Grab the ledge. Is there really... Oh, yes, there is a red coin here. Very good. So that makes 6. I hope I'm not missing any. We're gonna... Oh! Oh, geez. Okay. Camera really messed me up there, but we're fine. There's another one up there if you want it. I'm not going for that. There is, however, a red coin that I need to get. We're gonna do that. I want to hopefully realign the seesaw here so I can get... no, we're gonna do this carefully. We can actually walk over to this red coin from here if we're careful, moving along the wall. I don't like not being able to see myself, but we're fine. We're fine. And then we can just jump back over here. And now we only have one more red coin to find. This platform can be a little tricky to deal with. We love isometric platforming. But there we go. And yeah, I think the last red coin should be up here. It should be... No, it's not here. Oh my gosh, where is that red coin? Oh. Well, looks like we're doing the level again. Yay! Okay, we're back. Shut up, Bowser, I know your spiel already. This is the 3rd time you've told me. Okay, so... I think... After checking notes, no, it's not there. Where is that red coin? Seriously, I don't know where... Wow, that went well. Okay. 4th time is the charm. Now I think I know where the red coin is. We're gonna carefully step on this. Okay, nope. Okay, make that 5th time's the charm. I swear I did that flamethrower part perfectly the first time, and now I keep messing it up. Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. What we actually want to do after hitting that switch is go back over here very quickly, and there's a red coin over here. That's the one I was missing. Now we're on track. So let's go back through the level. Red coin number 3. Red coin number 4. Red coin number 5. And I fell off again. Yay! I am really sucking at this today. I was doing pretty well on my first few attempts, and now I'm just messing up every little thing. And getting glitched and then flamed. Okay, let's try this again. There's the first red coin. And the second is over here. Get red coin number 3 again. Red coin number 4. Red coin number 5. Red coin number 6. Oh, come on! 1. 2. Number 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And number 8. Finally, we can get that power star. So now, we must make our way back up to that pipe. Hopefully without dying again. Goomba! I'm ignoring you. I'm just gonna climb up here and leave you be. I don't have time to deal with your crap. So climb back up these stairs, and we can obtain the red coin power star.
Here we go!
And unlike the other red coin missions, it doesn't boot you out of the level. So that's very good, especially because we're right next to the pipe. The pipe that leads us to Bowser. Tough luck, Mario! Princess Toadstool isn't here! Go ahead, just try to grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing. I can't read. Swing me around. A wimp like you won't throw me out of here. Never! Ha! So, here's our first fight with Bowser. As he alluded to, what you want to do is sneak up behind him and grab him by the tail. Then you just want to spin your control stick around. And you want to try to throw him into one of those mines over there. Like, if I remember how to swing, there we go. That's not the one I was aiming for, and I missed. If you couldn't tell, I am very bad at this. Also, when he lands on the ground like that, he'll stun you for just a moment. I didn't think I was in his hurt box, but whatever. Grab by the tail again. Just lunge right into it. Let's see if we can aim for that one right there. So if we hit X... Got him! And we only need to hit him one time, for this battle at least. Grrr, I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. Bwahaha! You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this later. And he ascends and reveals a key! If I could not miss it. And reveal the key! Love how it appears over his head like that. So that's Bowser in the Dark World clear. Excellent. Gosh, that took longer than I thought it would. I'm also getting stuck on the wall for some reason. So that key allows us to open one of the locked doors. Though it's not this one yet. This key doesn't fit. Maybe it's for the basement. Well, thank you for telling me exactly where I need to go, even though I already knew I had to go there. So yes, that key is meant for the basement, which is right down here. So let's slot that key in, twist it, and the basement has been opened. But we're not going to be going to the basement just yet. Because there's actually one more course that we could have done before Bowser in the Dark World that we haven't done yet. And if we head down this hallway here, there's a Boo! Who I just went through. So welcome to the courtyard. Camera is not behaving here for reasons. So, as you may notice, there are a lot of Boos around the courtyard. This place has been infested by them. Let's see, does this sign have anything to say about that? If you jump repeatedly and time it right, you'll jump higher. Okay, no, this is not important to me. Do any of the signs here say anything about the Boos? Anything? There are two over here. Let's see. Please let me speak. The Boos are super shy. If you look them in the eyes, they fade away. But if you turn your back, they reappear. It's no use trying to hit them when they're fading away. Instead, sneak up behind them and punch. Yes, so that gives you a little hint as to how you're supposed to defeat them. Let's see, press Y or... Okay. Oh, this is actually a move that is often overlooked in Super Mario 64. Similar to how you do the long jump, where you hit ZL, run, and B, like that. You can do the same thing, except instead of B, you hit Y, and you do a little slide kick like that. That move does not have many cases where you want to use it, but it does have its use. Trust me, I will be showing how it can be useful. Let's see. Boo. We're gonna... Okay. I'm doing this poorly. You guys all have coins. Does this sign say anything about you? Let's see. No. No. Just retreading old stuff. So, if I could actually fight the Boos correctly. You look at them, they will not fight back. But if you want to hit them, they actually have to be visible. They cannot... I can actually... There we go! And here... we have course number 5. Big Boo's Haunt. With our first mission, go on a ghost hunt. I guess we have time to do this one mission. Come on in here. Alright. Let's enter the mansion. So, yeah, go on a ghost hunt. That was the mission. So, there are many doors around this little haunted mansion. I'm ignoring the piano for now. Those who know. Oh gosh, the furniture. Do not hit me with the furniture. Ignoring that red coin for now, because we're not doing that mission. So those doors loop around. If we were to go here, we have Mr. I! Everyone's favorite enemy. If you just run some circles around him, he'll get dizzy and explode. Like that. And reveal blue coin, which is very nice. I did not mean to go back through the door. I wanted to punch that Bout in the face. Do you also have... there we go. You also have a blue coin. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? I think so. Mario's pretty resilient, if I do say so myself. Now, let's head back over here. Let's go into this door. I don't actually remember where the star is. Be very careful here, because we have another collapsible bridge, so just run across. Or you could fall into the basement like me. Yay. Let's see. If we go in this room... this isn't actually where we're supposed to be. Hello, merry-go-round. I love your creepiness. I did not mean to go into that view. I want to get into this door, please. We do not actually want to be here. I just need to find my way out of here. Big Boo's Haunt can be a bit of a maze, in all honesty. And I do not know my way around here all that well. Because, like I said before many times, it's been a while since I've played this game. How do we even get out of here? Let me see. If we go back around this way, there should be a way. Perhaps. Yes! Door over here. There we go. So now we can go through this little hallway that's flooded. And... oh, yes. Here's the lift out. And this should bring us back up to the surface. Keyword should. Oh my gosh, Boo, I wasn't ready for you. Hello. Another Mr. I. I'm gonna leave you alone and exit. Okay, so now we're back up to the surface. What I want to do is go back into the mansion. Then go in this door. I want to try to go across that collapsible bridge now without messing things up and falling into the basement again. So let's go. There we go. Made it across. And, we have more perilous platforming. So let's just jump. I'm gonna punch. Boo. No! Do not fall! Do not fall! Ghosts don't die. You say the same thing as the last guy. So let's jump over here. And, okay, we're back in the main room. Let's see, I think I need to get my bearings straight. I don't quite know if I've done what I need to do here. Let's kill this Boo. I forget what I actually need to do in this mission, in all honesty. I think it's kill the Boos. Even though they don't technically die. There we go, there's another one. Ghosts don't die, can you get out alive? Yeah. Okay, so I have double-checked, and you do in fact want to kill all the Boos around the mansion in order to get the star in this mission. I just need to get these two here, who are very annoying, and are about to kill me. Can I get that red coin just to get some health back? Thank you. Much appreciated. Kill that Boo. Ghosts don't die, yada yada yada. I want to kill this man. Boom! Here comes the Master of Mischief. The Tower of Terror, the Big Boo. And we did get a little jingle, and if we head back into the main room, there's a Big Boo. A big boo. So we gotta hit him 3 times now. I think it's 3 times, if I remember correctly. Where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. That's 2 times. That's 3 times. And there's the star. Okay, so that's what I needed to do. Just took a little while to get my bearings straight. And now, stairs appear, and we can collect that star. Huzzah! But with that, I think that is a good place to stop for now. So, on the next episode of Super Mario 64, we're going to be jumping back into Big Boo's haunt. And not get murdered by Boos trying to sneak up behind me. See you guys then.